クモカチップフラペチーノのトールを2つに、アイスカフェラテのトールを1つ。はい、大丈夫です。
You got a mask and a face shield.
Hi, I'm back home and I am sweating. I just turned the AC on. It's kind of crazy. I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt on such a hot day, but it's so hot. I feel like I have to wear a long sleeve shirt because like the sun is so harsh. But we got my Starbucks. Cafe latte. Some people like me coming on here and recommending snacks to try. This is a snack that I just recently got into, jagariko. This has been around for a long time. It's like a potato stick snack. It comes in a little cup. This one comes in a bag, but they normally come in cups. But this one is avocado cheese flavor, jagariko. I'm like really into this. It's so good. So if you guys are on the island and want to try this, I think I got this at Family Mart. So if you guys want to give it a shot. According to the weather I just pulled up, it's 84 degrees and 78% humidity. It's hot. I'm sweating. It's crazy how hot it is. But we just dropped off my uncle for his checkup, his health checkup at one of the clinics. I gotta go pick him up here in a little bit. I just want to say thank you to you guys who left a comment yesterday in yesterday's video. You guys were very sweet and very kind with your words, and I really do appreciate it very much. But I feel like I have to segue those comments towards my mom and my aunt, who are literally the two MVPs of this family. I'm just here. You know, I spend time with my uncle, I take him fishing, I drive him to and from hospitals and stuff, but like my mom and my aunt before I came here did all of that and more. You know, they basically have financially and just as a support system for this entire family, like they have that weight on their shoulders, and they've been carrying it for such a long time. I can't tell you how amazing of people they are to do what they do every single day for this family. I only do a fraction of what they do. If I could be half as strong as they are in my lifetime, I would have done well in life. That's like the truth of it. Anyways, I have a couple things I have to do. I am working on my next course on Skillshare. I don't know if I could let you guys know, I have my Skillshare course completely up and I'm really excited. I have 2 people who are enrolled in my class. I'm starting to put together another course that I'm going to be putting out again. This one is called How to Become a YouTuber on a Budget. The first one was just how to be a YouTuber beginner, but this one's going to be how to YouTube on a budget. So that's going to be my next course on Skillshare. I don't know, I'm getting addicted to these. I didn't think I would enjoy it as much, but it's really fun to just write down all the things that I know and then just film me talking about it and then just putting it up somewhere that people could see and possibly maybe learn from. But I'm gonna work on that for a little bit before I have to go pick up my uncle. So I will catch up with you guys in just a minute. All right. Holy crap, it's hot. Wearing a long black sleeve t-shirt was a very terrible idea, even though it was made with good intentions. I did not want to get sunburnt. That's one of the reasons. But considering I'm spending most of my time indoors, I don't know why I thought I needed to protect myself from the sun. I'm just not thinking today, apparently. But I went to Don Quixote just now to pick up some water shoes because I'm taking my uncle to the beach. Tomorrow we're going to be waiting in the shore line and getting clams, so I'm gonna need some water shoes for that. Matt went on like a 3 or 4 hour bike ride today. That's when I realized it's time for sunscreen. So I bought some sunscreen for us. We're probably gonna be doing a lot more outdoor activities. So I bought him one, I bought myself one. This is what I needed the most, is this thing. It's called a water cool towel, and basically what it is I don't know how it works, but it's magical. I've had this before, where it's a towel, and then as soon as you get it wet, you can put it on the back of your neck and it helps cool you off. Like, it gets cold, like ice cold, and it's nice. Last time we went fishing, that night Matt got heat exhaustion, even though he was sitting in a tent in the shade for most of it, but it was hot. So he got heat exhaustion, and I realized at that moment we needed stuff to cool ourselves down, so picked up a couple of those. Something happened at Don Quixote that has never happened to me in all my years of living in Japan. It happens quite a bit in America, and I think this is where I talk about in my Why I Love America thing is Americans tend to be more personable. If this happens often and it's just never happened to me, then please call me out for it. But I was waiting in line at Don Quixote, and this lady in front of me, she turned around, saw that I didn't have as much as she did, and she actually offered to let me go first. Which, okay, if you're living in America, you're like, well, yeah, I've done that for other people, or that's happened to me. But I've never had that happen to me in Japan before. So it kind of threw me off in a good way. I was just like, oh, and then, you know, I do my regular like, oh no, it's okay, thank you. But, you know, I did end up going ahead of her. But it was so cool, that experience. I don't know why, it was such a big deal to me. I've just never had that happen to me in Japan. You know, Japanese people are extraordinarily polite, but they're not often that personable. You know, like, they're polite in the sense that they don't want to bother you or get in your way. And so oftentimes for strangers to talk to strangers like that in line doesn't happen very often. So when that did happen, I was just like, oh, it was a really pleasant surprise. It made my day. It put a smile on my face. So I went on the way out, I bowed to her and I said thank you, arigatou gozaimasu, and then went on my merry way. But I don't know why that interaction just like threw me. It was awesome. I loved it. So I just got a call from my uncle. I'm gonna go pick him up. Let's go do that. Alright, I'm home, and I think I'm just gonna perpetually look like I'm glistening and I'm wet, because I'm just constantly sweating, and my pores are producing so much oil, because it's so hot. So today was just an easy day, just me going around doing some stuff, taking care of things. Tomorrow is gonna be a longer day, because we're actually gonna take my uncle to the beach and stuff, so you'll get to actually see the ocean. Actually, let me check the weather for tomorrow. I keep saying I'm gonna take him to the beach, but I don't know what the weather is gonna be like tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow's sunny. 87 degrees, so not as hot as today. Today's high was up to 89, so we're 2 degrees cooler tomorrow. Oh, less humidity too. So 2 degrees cooler and less humidity, so tomorrow's gonna be a better day. Anyways, I'm just gonna go ahead and end the vlog here for today, because literally I'm home now and all I'm gonna be doing is sitting at the computer editing this vlog and doing a couple more things on my Skillshare course. So I'll check in with you guys tomorrow in tomorrow's vlog. I love you guys so much. Thank you for tuning in to today's vlog. See you tomorrow. Peace. Love you guys.